Let's talk about Dorky because I'm hearing that an exchange listing, a big exchange listing, is on its way in just a few days. And if you guys have been following this project, you already know anytime Dorky gets a exchange listing, the price tends to go up. So is this the right time to be accumulating? Well, we're going to discuss that in today's video. This is one that you definitely don't want to miss, but remember, nothing here is financial advice. Make sure you guys do your own research. Now, getting into the video here, before I pull up the charts and talk about all the exciting stuff, right? Let's take a look at the meme coin space and see how things are performing on the day here. All right, so in the last 24 hours, we have Dogecoin down 3%, Shiba down 2%, Pepe down 7%, official Trump down 3%. Look at this, it's just all red, right? You got this random coin here that's up 1%, but for the most part, we're seeing a whole ton of red in the market right now. Okay, so meme coins is it's not a very great day for meme coins overall, but what about Dorky? Let's see how Dorky is performing in the last 24 hours here, because I'm pretty sure it is up in the last 24 hours, and that is because people are anticipating the exchange listing possibly. That's potentially the reason why it's actually up almost 15% on the day. So, oh, and you check out the volume. The volume is up over 33% on the day as well. So people are paying attention. Like I always tell you guys, you check out the exchange listing. It's on Bitmart. It's on Memecoin. The last time it got listed on these exchanges, the price went just berserk. Take a look at what this person says over here. Crazy pump coming for Dorky. Potentially, I definitely think so, right? 92% of people are bullish according to the community sentiment over here. Now, one of the reasons why people still remain very bullish on Dorky is because Dorky is still part of the Pepe verse narrative. And we know that Pepe is going to continue to do fantastic things this bull cycle, and Dorky is going to go along for the ride, in my personal opinion. That's why people remain bullish on Dorky. This is why I keep talking about this project, because it has a potential to do some very, very good things and give investors some pretty handsome rewards in the future. All right, now if we take a look here at the charts, I've talked about the accumulation zone that Dorky has been in for quite some time. The last thing that we want to deal with in this crypto space is pump and dump meme coins, and Dorky has proven itself. It's proven to not be a pump and dump meme coin. There is stability on the charts. It's trading sideways right now in this nice accumulation zone. And it has shown that there is a potential complete floor down here around 900,000 market cap. That's what I like to see when it comes to meme coins. I want to know where the potential floor is when I'm going to get into these things, right? So that is a potential floor, which is definitely what I like to see here on the charts. Now, news does drive the price of Dorky. The last massive news that we saw for this was back here in March. So March 22nd, let me give you guys a quick refresher here. So March 22nd, Dorky announced a Dorky bot. And what ended up happening was this massive parabolic move in literally probably about 12 hours. Dorky went from like a $900,000 market cap all the way up to 3.15 million. So the question is, what do you think is going to happen once it gets listed on another exchange just a few days from now? I expect a nice move towards the upside. Okay, we see it time and time again, because in my Dorky videos, I always show you guys how it's always trending on Memecoin. It's always a top gainer on Memecoin exchange, and I do expect to see something quite similar moving forward on other exchanges as well with Dorky. And again, this is another reason why I continue to talk about Dorky. Let's go back to the charts here for a second. So the all-time high for Dorky was 11 million, and right now it's sitting at 2 million, right? So those are nice returns on your investments once Dorky reaches back towards all-time highs, and then eventually break all-time highs and just do some pretty darn good things. So it is definitely super early on this project, but you got to ask yourself, would you rather buy low or would you rather buy high after Dorky had already reached back towards its all-time highs and maybe even past that, and people start to catch FOMO? You got to just ask yourself that question, but I know what I prefer to do: buy low, That is the name of the game. You buy low and then you wait. But again, nothing here is financial advice, but I do want you guys to know that the number of holders is growing on Dorky. And once the exchange listing does end up happening in just a few days, then things could get pretty darn interesting here as far as the price action. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.